This is literally how I met your mother.
You sure?
In the making. This is the first time she's been on a plane, so she grabbed his hand closely. She scratched him so painfully, but he was just mute and still, looking at her despite the pain. He didn't move his hand an inch, although it hurt deep down. As she grabbed onto him, he stared at her in pity. He knew at that moment she was going through a lot, and nothing was on purpose. At this point, she was so confused, so she grabbed him and he reciprocated, holding her tightly and looking into her eyes, feeling her soft palm in his hand. As they went on, the plane stabilized and she began to regain herself. Then she opened her eyes only to see her ex-boyfriend staring at her. Upon realizing what she had done, she immediately removed her hand, apologizing quickly for the injury she had caused. At this point, he was glad he was able to stare at her eyes properly. She started explaining herself to him, telling him she has a fear of flying and she wasn't aware of what she had caused on his hands. She checked for a plaster in her bag, took a good look at the injury and realized she clawed him very badly. She explained again and re-apologized, but he was more concentrated on her eyes. How could this girl be so gentle and sweet? As she plastered his hands, he thought. Looking at the plaster, it looked like the one for a child, but it was so cute and unique that he stared at her deeply, this time with a smile. She returned the smile, this time looking so beautiful. Kids, that was how I met your mother, he said.